Guys, we've got a big issue. Now, I know this isn't about the NFL draft. We will get to that. I've changed the schedule up a little bit. So this video is going up on Tuesday. So that means that the scouting report, not the scouting report, but my kind of like mock draft predictions for the entire first round of the NFL, that will go up on Wednesday. And then the day of the draft will be my Patriots predictions. So I've kind of just revised the schedule a little bit just to make it more simple because I really wanted to talk about this. This has been happening for about a week now. What's my opinion on it? I don't really know. Tom Brady doesn't like the New Jersey rule. Now, basically what he said, well, I have the quote right here on my screen. It says, "Why have numbers? Just have colored jerseys. Why not wear the same number? Dumb." And then he tagged the NFL and the NFL Players Association along with it. So, if you guys don't know, Tom Brady tweeted this out, or put this on Instagram, that he doesn't like the New Jersey rules that are coming, that kind of relaxes the strictness of specific positions wearing specific number sections. So it kind of relaxes that, lets players choose more a variety of numbers. And I know this is a little bit later, but just with all this draft stuff, I've been trying to find a time to record this. But I don't know how I feel about this because I can't tell if it's a joke or not. Tom Brady, I've known Tom Brady for a long, not personally obviously, but I've watched Tom Brady for a long time. And I don't think he's that serious of a guy when it comes to off the field stuff. So I know this technically is on the field because it has to deal with stuff next year that's going to be on the field, but I don't know if he's joking about this or not. I can't really tell because he seems pretty serious, and he hasn't come out, not that I've seen at least, he hasn't come out and said that he was just joking. So I'm going to assume that he is serious about this. And if he's serious about it, it just confuses me. I mean, I know why he's upset because also in his Instagram story, he put up put up some pictures and then put some text over them. I'll pop those up on screen right now so you guys can see them if you have not seen them yet. So basically, he said that when he's checking for the mic, he's going to be seeing like a number 6 or so. I think he gave the example number 6, and he's going to be like, "Oh, there's a quarterback on the other side of on the defense," and then that just doesn't. And that argument doesn't make much sense to me because, for one, you should obviously know not by the number that he's not a quarterback, but mainly because you're on offense and they're on defense, so obviously they can't have a quarterback out there. But just because he has a low number doesn't mean he's going to be a quarterback. I mean, corners are allowed to wear small numbers. I'm pretty sure wide receivers are allowed to wear small numbers. So why can't linebackers wear smaller numbers? Why can't linemen, offensive line or defensive linemen wear smaller numbers? The argument for Tom Brady doesn't really make much sense to me, and that's coming from a Tom Brady stan. I am a simp for Tom Brady. So it doesn't make much sense for what he's trying to say. I don't really understand it, but I assume that he's serious. I don't know if he is or not. I think that he is. I don't understand really why he's upset about it, like we just talked about. And then there's people on his in his comments saying that, "Oh, you're not the greatest, you're not the best." This has nothing to do with him whether or not being the greatest, which he is the greatest of all time. But just because he doesn't like the New Jersey rule doesn't mean that he is not the greatest of all time. And he, of all people, should be understanding of the jerseys and the numbers that people choose to wear, because He's built his whole brand on TB12. The number 12 is part of his entire brand because he's been number 12 in his entire career. And when he went to Tampa Bay, I'm pretty sure Chris Godwin was already number 12 and he had to get that number from him. But he shouldn't be as uptight about the jersey number rules being relaxed because I don't even really think it makes that much of a difference. I'm excited for the New Jersey rules. I'm excited to see some linebackers wearing some small numbers. I'm excited for running backs to wear smaller numbers. I'm excited for offensive linemen to wear some different numbers, defensive linemen to wear some different numbers. I'm excited for that. It's intriguing to me. I want to see some creativity in these guys, but I understand that a lot of guys won't change because they've been established with a certain number and they don't want to change it. I know. Who came out and said something about it. I think Juju said he might be changing his number, but I think it was another wide receiver. It wasn't Justin Jefferson. It might have been Stephon Diggs. I think it was Stephon Diggs. He said that he was going to stick to number 14, even though they're allowed to change their numbers to smaller numbers. So I'm excited to see the creativity of the jersey rules or the jersey number rules being relaxed. But this whole Tom Brady thing is a little bit confusing to me. I don't really understand exactly why he's upset. I kind of do understand why he's upset. But then again, it doesn't really affect him. I understand his points. Like I said, when he's trying to identify the mic and he sees like a number 5, number 6 out there, I understand where he's coming from. He might get a little culture shock, like, oh, why is there a number 6 that's going to be coming after me? Shouldn't that be the quarterback? But you'll get past it. It'll take, maybe it's one play, maybe it's a drive, and then you'll get over it. Then you'll get over it and you'll be back to normal. So I don't understand why he's so uptight and so upset about this. But hey, that's just what I think. Let me know down below what you guys think in the comments section. Smash that like button, hit notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so help me get there by smashing that subscribe button. And make sure you tune in tomorrow for my entire first round draft predictions of who I think is going to go where and what's going to happen. There probably won't be any trades that I make in the predictions because it's too hard to tell what's going to happen. So I probably won't do any mock trades or anything. And then make sure you tune in on Thursday for my entire Patriots draft predictions. So make sure you smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.